Hello friends, in last lecture we studied electric generation using wind energy and water energy. Today we study electric energy generation using solar energy. Solar energy means from the sunlight energy is available, that is solar energy, right? And it is available in abundant throughout the year in a daytime. There are two ways by which the electricity can be generated by using the solar energy. Generally, we know that in earlier methods we see that by using the electromagnetic inductions, the energy is generated from the various sources. Means that electromagnetic induction principle is used. But in this solar radiation, from solar radiation, we are not using the electromagnetic inductions. Here, from solar radiation, an electrical energy is generated directly without using the generator. Means there we are not using the generator. So there, electromagnetic induction principle we are not using. Means in a first way, electricity generated from solar energy by using the photovoltaic cell. In this photovoltaic cell, solar radiation directly converted into electrical energy. The first method is by using the photovoltaic cell. Okay, and second method is that solar radiation is converted. First, solar radiation converted into thermal energy, and then this thermal energy used to rotate the turbine of generator system. Okay, that means there the thermal energy is used to generate the electrical energy. So here we are going to study first the solar photovoltaic cell. What happens here? In this, directly solar energy converted into electrical energy. Okay, so this effect by which the solar energy is produced, it is called the photovoltaic effect. You know the photovoltaic effect, and in this process the energy is transformed. That energy is DC nature, means the direct current. In this photovoltaic cell, the solar cells are made. The solar cells are made up of the silicon. They are made up of the silicon, which is called as a semiconductor. Okay, so semiconductor. Capacity of the silicon, if we use the 1 centimeter square silicon, from them 30 milliampere current is produced. Means silicon cell area is 1 centimeter square. 1 centimeter square means 1 centimeter, that area of silicon, that piece of silicon will produce how much? 30 milliampere electric current, and it produces 0.5 volt potential difference. Current is 30 milliampere and potential difference is 0.5 volt. Similarly, if we use 100 centimeter square area, then it produces 3 ampere current, but the potential difference remains same. Potential difference is the same. Okay. That means potential difference available from a solar cell is, but it is potential difference available from the solar cell is independent from area wise. Area wise it will be changed, but almost in a solar cell the potential difference is remains 0.5. That means here by using the photovoltaic cell, solar energy converted by using the photovoltaic cell in a electrical energy. This photovoltaic cell we can connect it variously. Suppose uh, this was the first photovoltaic cell, this second photovoltaic cell, third photovoltaic cell. If we connect these photovoltaic cell with each other, then this connection is called as a series. In 9th standard we study that. If we connect them in a series, then the potential difference, see this that potential 0.5, that one say 0.5, that one 0.5 cell. So here the potential difference in this combination will be increases by adding. So it is 1.5. Okay. So by addition of potential difference of individual solar cells, the potential difference of circuit will be increases. But the current flowing through them, current obtained in this is remains same, that is the 3 ampere. Okay. So here current is not going to be increases. The current flow, it means that when solar cells are connected in series, current from individual cells are not added, it is remains. Suppose it is a 100 centimeter square cell is there, then the current produced in that series combination is remains same, it is not added, only potential difference is added. Now suppose we connect in a parallel combination. If we add them parallel, that means this is the first one, then second, then third, which having the 100 centimeter square, area is same, 100 centimeter square, 100 centimeter square. Then the current flowing through this is, then through them the current is, here it, in this current it will 3 ampere, here also 3 ampere, in this also 3 ampere. So current flowing through them is a 3 plus 3 means total current is a 9 ampere, and potential difference is remains 1.5, so 0.5 volt, 0.5 volt. It is not added. Potential difference not. Here the current is added and the potential difference remains same. That means if two solar cells are connected in parallel, the potential difference from the two cells are, three cells are not added. In this way, by connecting many solar cells in a series, if we connect many in a series and parallel combination together, then the cells in a series and parallel, the solar panel generating, then we generate the required current and also require potential difference. Okay, that means if the 36 solar panel, each of 100 centimeter square, if we connected, then there in a series and in a series then 36 solar panel, in that potential difference is 18 volt and current is 3 ampere, in such a way that many such panels if we connected, so we require to connect many panel together, then the required current will be generated, because solar cell, a good solar cell have a capacity about this is efficiency about 15%. That means from solar we get 100% energy, but from solar this solar cell convert only 15% energy into the electrical energy. That means if solar produce the 100 from sun 100 watt heat is generated from this 100 watt, solar cell convert only 15 watt electrical energy, and therefore we require to connect many solar cell in a series and in a parallel. In a series and in a parallel. Suppose solar cells, many solar cells come to form solar panel. So there we require this solar panel. Solar panel means many cells come together to form a set, that is called as a solar panel. Many solar cells. Okay. So many solar panels connected in a series. So we require many solar panel connected in series. In series, this from series from a solar string. Okay, this is known as a solar string. Solar panel connected in a series is called a solar string, and similarly many solar panel connected in parallel, they are known as array. So we require solar string and array. Okay, as we as we connect them in a string and array. See here in your textbook the photo is given. If we connected the many solar cell in a series, that is a string, and array that is in a parallel conditions, then the electrical power can be obtained as we needed or required. So by connecting the solar panel string and array, the required power can be generated at a power stations of a megawatt capacity, means large energy can be produced. Thus the power, but the power available in this, the power available in this is a DC. Power is DC. So we require to use it in a DC power. Need DC power. Okay. So there, the electrical panel or light we are based on a light emitting diodes can be used or directly used in it. Since the energy from solar cell is available, here this energy, first of all is that it is DC, so we require to connect only DC generator power, generator electrical devices. Then second one is that it available from the solar, so if there is sunlight is present, if sunlight is present, then this solar energy is available. Okay, so we have to store this energy for a later time or for the next time. In a domestic or industrial purpose, we use the AC power, right? In domestic or industrial, we use the AC power. So there, solar energy we get directly. So we have to convert it DC solar energy into the AC, and then we use it. So to convert it in AC, we have to use the electrical devices. That devices is called as an inverter. By using inverter, this DC current can be converted into AC. We've seen that many solar panels can be connected together to generate the whatever, means our required energy can be generated by using the many solar panels. Okay, the DC power generated from these panels. So first DC power generated, this converted into the AC power. huh? Then a transformer, then after that a transformer transfer these currents to generate the power, and then it is fed into, then by transformer it transfer the voltage and current level of the generated power. Then it transfer to the generated power, and then from generated power it distribute, then they distribute everywhere. Okay, see here the photovoltaic power station plant is given. See, there are many solar panels are connected in array. Then from them the voltage and current is produced, that is transferred by transformer to the power grid or power stations, and then from that power station it is transferred everywhere. In this way electricity is generated. It is without fuel combustions, and that is why it do not cause any pollutions. So this solar radiation generated electrical energy is eco-friendly energy, and we can generate electricity only in a daytime because the solar energy is available in a daytime. Okay, then next one is solar thermal power plant. What happen in a thermal power station? See, in a solar thermal power station, here thermal energy is used. Thermal energy means coal or nuclear fuel can be used to generate the electricity. But here, solar in a solar thermal power station, first this solar energy is used to heat the water. Here, see in this tree diagram, see this concentrator for collecting sunlight. Sunlight is used by using the concentrator. Then from this concentrator, the absorb energy absorber for absorbing this concentrated sunlight, and this concentrated sunlight then used to convert the steam of water. Then this steam used to rotate the turbine, and then turbine rotate the generator, so the generator produces the electrical energy. There are different stages are found in a thermal power plant. See here, what is the this one is the reflector. See in this one is the reflector. Okay, and then the water supply through the pipeline is passed over this reflector. When sunlight falling on reflector, then that from the reflected sunlight the heat is given to this flow of water, so that what upon the absorber absorb this heat. So due to that heat, the water flowing through these pipelines is get converted into steam, is heated and converted into steam. This steam is, see, this steam is used in this power station for rotate the turbine, so that turbine rotate the generator. As a result, the heat is generated. That steam is generated. That steam is again converted into, the steam is rotated, turbine used is converted into water. Then this water again transferred through this pipeline directly through the solar panels. When so that there again it get converted into the steam, which is used to generate the electrical energy. Then this electric energy is stored into the power grid. There are very energy sources for electrical power generation in the world. Means from coal, from natural gases, for hydroelectric, for nuclear energy, for petroleum, and from renewable sources like wind, solar, and etc. The production of energy is different. From coal, world 41% energy produced, and in India 60% energy. Right? Natural gas 22% energy produced from the world, while in India only 8% energy is, right. By hydroelectric power station throughout the world 60% energy is produced. In India 14% energy produced. Nuclear energy throughout the world 11% electricity is generated, while in India only 2% electricity is generated by using the nuclear energy. By petroleum throughout the world by 4% electricity is generated, while in India 0.3% electricity is generated. But renewable sources Throughout the world, only 6% electricity generated by using the renewable sources, but in India, it's produced about 15.7% electricity generated. After coal, the largest source of energy electricity is renewable sources in India. Okay, so here that is the important topic we completed uh, towards the green energy. Complete this exercise. Thank you so much.